Today it is time to complete the 3 major countries of North America. We already have 2 of them done, Canada and the United States. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. But today, we will hopefully try to complete Mexico. Let's take a look actually at what we have in North America so far. I guess all we have are these 2 of the big countries here. Mexico is actually the last big country of North America. The rest are kind of just like islands. And I guess Guatemala as well, but that's a pretty smaller country when you compare it to the other 3. So Mexico, here we go. My best score is only 12,556. Not the best, but I wasn't trying. When I put my mind to something, we get things done. So Mexico, I've been here before. Maybe that gives me a little bit of an advantage. We shall see. Let's get this done. Alright, so far Mexico's been proven to be very difficult. Now this one could be a lot easier if we can actually find a sign. I think this one might be very easy if we can find anything here. But yeah, I've had to restart a few times now. Just because I get put into like a random small village and I just cannot find anything to go off of it. But this looks like it actually might be it looks like we might be in like Tulum or something. If this is like the one, I think we should be good. It's not. It's a 307, so that does not help at all. But what is this? Welcome to the Bahia Principe. The Bahia Principe. Now, where is that? Oh, yes. Policia Quintana Road. I've actually driven on this road right here. I have driven on this road. Very interesting. 307. We're way over here. And, okay, I thought the 307 was the one. It's just it's the 307, guys. So, yeah, we're somewhere over here. We have to find the Bahia Principe Hotel, which is definitely where we are. So, there it is. Bahia Principe. We should be already right here. Great start in around just 1 minute. We gotta obviously, get this correctly, but I do think we are right there. I'm pretty confident that we are right there. And we are. It's a great start. We barely even traveled very far at all. Are we recording? We are. Love to see it. And now we have potentially going to be a more difficult round. I've never been here, that's for sure. I've never been anywhere where there are hills in Mexico. Only the flat part of the Yucatan Peninsula. Anyways, here we go. Let's try to find a city. Of course, that's always the goal. Can we find the state? I think this state is actually extremely useful to find as well because it's a huge country. It's a huge country. So, Colegio. Okay, so that's like a little bit of a college. It doesn't really tell us much. Maybe. Ecatepec, Mexico. CP. I'm not sure if CP is anything really. I think we might. Oh, here we go. This could be a city that we're in. Cuauhtémoc. Oh, my bad, guys. That's a bad pronunciation. But CP. Are we just gonna be like in Mexico City here? Is that what it's saying, or like the Mexico state, the state of Mexico? I think it's a very likely that we are somewhere in the state of Mexico here. Now, can we just find Ecatepec? Maybe that's something that we look for. Yeah, I'll do a little scan. Why not? Alright, I didn't really find it, so I'm not convinced that I'm looking in the right area right now. So we're going to have to keep going here. What is this? I thought it was a taxi, but it's not. So now you have to find, yeah, you got to keep looking for it. I mean, we can definitely easily be where I was just looking. I just couldn't find it, and I kind of gave up. I want to find a bit of a less confusing sign to look at. But, yeah, I mean, we obviously want to get a good time here, but we don't want to be taking a long time looking in the wrong area. That's not what we want to be doing here today. So yeah, we'll just keep going. Obviously, we're in a decent sized city. It's actually quite large, so it might be difficult to actually figure out where we are once we do find the city. We might be scanning for roads for quite some time. Let's hope that's not the case, but I wouldn't be surprised. Let's keep going. All right, so here we have the region Ecatepec, which is something that I've seen now a few times. So I think we are in this. It's a region though, so I don't even know if it's going to be really on the map. Because it's not a state. So I don't know exactly what it is, and unfortunately I can't get a better look at the bus because it disappears when I get onto this road, which is a bit unfortunate. So we're gonna have to find. We're kind of getting out of the main area now, which is a bit concerning. So yeah, we may have to double back and go back to like the main area here, unless this can tell us something. Nope, they painted over it. Wonderful. Alright, so we're definitely in a place called Ecatepec in the state of Mexico. Definitely here. So I just gotta go and find it. I just have to go and find it. It's as simple as that. Are we gonna be in like this metropolitan area here? Let's just take a look. See, the thing is, we could be literally right on the border of Mexico City, which is gonna make things very difficult for us because this is such a dense place, one of the densest places on Earth. And it's hard to find a word like Ecatepec just like randomly here. And it's hard to even see the borders. So I could even be looking in Mexico City. I don't want to be. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it surely is not Mexico City, but this is a tough one here to find. It is. Okay, guys, that is what I don't want to see. Massive urban sprawl to my west, which is actually quite interesting because Mexico City is to the west. Oh, so are we actually going to be somewhere over here? I didn't actually look over here yet. See, it's hard to even see the borders on the map, but apparently maybe we're to the west of Mexico City and we're like looking into it. Now, I don't even know if this is the state of Mexico or not. I can't even tell at this point, but all these borders are just so hard to see. But yeah, I think we might be somewhere over here now is my best bet. Somewhere near Texcoco, perhaps. Might be a good area. But then again, I don't know. I don't see what we're looking for. I just don't see what we're looking for, so we gotta keep looking. Alright, well, this is a very useful sign here. Can I hop over to this side of the road? I can, and we see this Ecatepec, which I don't even know if that's going to be on the map, but Morelos might be. And we're entering it from the north, going south, which could be interesting. So hopefully this is a place, but I was not looking for Morelos, but now I am. So potentially it's now findable for me, but we shall see. Well, found Jardines de Morelos, which seems to be the best I have so far. Keep my marker there, but it's obviously not the Ecatepec that I'm looking for. Oh, there it is, Jardines de Morelos. So we were here. We were somewhere here. But the Ecatepec that I was searching for the last 10 minutes was not on the map. Come on, man. Why did they do this to me? Why did they do this to me? No, we're somewhere in this area. We did see Cuauhtémoc. Oh my God. Cuauhtémoc. And I apologize for any Mexicans in the comment section about my pronunciation. I apologize in advance. But yeah, we're going to be somewhere in this city. So we actually can go back to the beginning now. We traveled quite a long ways, which is not good. But yeah, I think we should probably find a road name. Because, like, this is going to be difficult. Anything on here? No. So I finally managed to find where I was. This was, there's so many roads here. It's kind of unbelievable. Definitely took me a little bit longer than I wanted to. But we found where we are now, and I think we're just right by here. Right? Maybe not. We're somewhere around here. Just give me 1 second. Here we go. Abarrotes, Alex. We finally found it, guys. This was such a brutal round. Any city of Mexico around, which this basically was. Look at that. It's just right there in Mexico City. It's going to be tough. So we have to hope that we don't get any more. Please don't give me any more. Oh, well, this might be worse. Okay, well, clearly we're going to be on some sort of random dirt road, which is going to be very difficult later on. It still even could be in the Mexico City region. It's hard to even tell. There are some pretty big mountains here. So normally when you see, I saw some rock walls and this sort of very white sandy roads, you go near the Yucatan Peninsula, but not with that mountain over there, which does look fairly centralized, which is not good. We may have to travel quite a long ways for this round, unfortunately. Last round took us 18 minutes 45 seconds after our 1:18 number 1 round, which was very nice. It was very nice indeed. So we could be struggling here on this one as well, and we could be off to a very, very rough start here in Mexico. But we're out here, we're grinding. Yeah, we have to just find something here. I think if we keep going this way, we should be able to find something. Oh, brother. There are 64 people living in the city that we just spawned in, and I think it's called this, Socoltanaga, which we're not going to be able to find on the map. So we're going to have to find the next biggest city, I think, and then go back to the beginning and try to figure it out. Now, it looks like there might be a road this way, so I'm just going to try to get over there. Hopefully we can. Hopefully there's no, like, you know, end of coverage going on over here. But we have to find a big highway and find a sign that hopefully is close by. Hopefully we're not super remote. I don't know if we are or not, but we shall see. Alright, so we did actually find a fairly large road. And there's an ecological park over there. Which way do we go, guys? Northwest or southeast? Southeast doesn't look like much going on, so I will go northwest. Hopefully over this hill there's a nice sign that says a big city is close by. But I think I might be traveling a while. Chiapas. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So actually way down here by Guatemala, which is something that I was not expecting, but it's fine. And I guess we just kind of go and try to find the places that I saw already. I mean, granted, it's going to be a very small place. Now, we do have this pretty big mountain range to our north to northeast, so maybe we can try to find that. Maybe we're down here somewhere. Seems actually kind of likely that we could be. I did say it was a bit coastal, but then again, it may not be anywhere near here. So, yeah, we'll give it a good look. I found this word here, Tizimal. I saw that many times on my little run, so I guess we're probably somewhere around here. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, probably on one of these. We're in one of these tiny little places. It may not even be on the map, guys. It may not even be on the map. Socoltanaga. Is this what I saw right? Socoltanaga. This is what we were looking at before, right? Am I lying or am I not lying? Did we travel all the way down to this road here? I think we may have. This seems familiar. I think it's time to go back to the beginning. That may have been a drastic mistake. Let's go down. We're heading northwest. Let's go down and see if that sign did say this word. Otherwise, we could be in trouble. I should have maybe wrote it down, but I do think it could be accurate. This is a long drive. I should have written it down, but yeah, hopefully if we can get... Oh, we might be counting roads too, which is definitely the problem. We should have did this on the way here. It's all right, not a big deal. Just get all the way to the end of the road here. See if we can see Socoltanaga with 66 inhabitants, which seems like maybe that's the amount of houses, because there seems like more people living here than that. But let's take a look here. Uh-oh. Yes. Okay, so we did actually end up finding it. This road here surely is... Well, we're the northeast. Okay, so we actually went... Bro, this is really pissing me off here. This is not where we were at all. We are all the way over here. What on earth? This actually makes a lot more sense. Why are there so many signs for places when we're not even anywhere near Solkoltanaga? We're not even anywhere near it. We're all the way down here. Why is there a sign for it? Can't trust anything nowadays, man. You cannot trust a single thing. Well, lucky for us, there's not many roads actually on the map. So I think we're actually where my marker is right now. Well, a little bit over the ways, but... Ugh, this was tough. This was actually quite tough. Is there a building here? There is. Is there a building over here? I guess it's that. So we should be there. Let's just take a look at this way and see if it really is the end, and it is. So I'm locking it in. That was so ugly and unbearable. I cannot believe it. How far did we travel? Quite a long ways. Yeah, man. This Solkoltanaga place really has a nasty place in my heart right now. Just because it was... I mean, it didn't make sense at all. That's why I was looking far and wide for that one. Here we are, what it could be potentially back in Mexico City. So we have two 18-minute rounds now. Really taking the life out of me, Mexico. You're really taking the life out of me here. Okay, so now I know that when I see an area, I have to look, you know, everywhere around the area, not just in the one place. Actually, I should look everywhere except for that one place. That's where we're probably not going to be, right? That's where we're probably not going to be. So... yeah, this looks like we might actually, unfortunately, be back in the region of Mexico City, potentially. If we can find anything else, that'd be very nice. Okay, so we actually might not be in Mexico City. There's a taxi right here. Oh, it disappeared. But there was a taxi, and it's not pink. So we might be in a different city, which is good. It's good. Oh, Hidalgo. Okay, nice. So that's actually a... state. Where was it? Where's Hidalgo? Did I forget where it was? I thought it was a decent sized state. I thought it was like in the middle somewhere. Oh, here it is. Hidalgo. Alright, so we have a state here, and you know what? We're clearly going to be in one of the bigger cities of Hidalgo as well. Because, I mean, this looks like a fairly large city, right? Right? And look at this cool basketball court. That is very, very cool. So I do think we're probably going to be in the capital city, which is what? What is the capital city of Hidalgo? It's a good question. Maybe we're in somewhere here. You know, Pachuca. It's very possible that we could be. I guess it's just better to take a look here at the surroundings and try to find a city name. I think that's the best thing to do here. So I think we did a full 360 here, back at the start somehow. Yeah, I haven't really found the city, and I don't really feel like scanning for where we are without knowing the city. That just seems like a silly thing to do. So yeah, I mean, maybe we already found the city and I just didn't recognize it, but I do think, oh, we're already out of like the center. It's gonna be quite tough, I think. Oh, we found it actually. It was in this little area. Mineral de la Reforma is where we actually are currently, which is very nice, very nice. So, yeah, I think we might be kind of on the outskirts of the city is where we started. But then again, I could be very wrong. We could not even be in this area. That has happened many times, so we're not even in the area. So, yeah, we're going to have to find, obviously, where we are here. I mean, I think maybe we're somewhere over here. No. I keep falling for the same thing. They have names for stuff. That's not where we are. It's very confusing to me, but we actually we're in like where are we? We're in Chacon region. Very frustrating to me. It's extremely frustrating. I haven't actually found the spot, but I'm assuming now that I know the city. Oh, hello there. I'm assuming now that I know the city, we should be able to figure out where we are. But this has been a very frustrating event for me. All right, so I did find the road that we are on. It's called Carreteras. It's very, very frustrating. But yeah, here we are. Do we see the other road? Yeah, this is where the other road is right here. That's the intersection that we were just at. But this makes no sense because I guess this is a road. I guess that's this. So we should be here, guys. Oh man, this was a major issue. I mean, this was a major problem here. Looks like 18 minutes is what we're going with here today. We should be here. Come on. And it is correct, guys. This has been absolutely brutal. We went very far away. Just scanning for these small places within a big city. And this one does not look much better. At least we have road names right off the bat, though. That's very helpful. And they're numbered, too, which could be very nice later on. But I mean, what we got going on here? Zigzag. Shout out Zigzag, by the way, guys. Great guy. Oh, here we go. Merida, Yucatan, Mexico. Let's go. That's exactly what we want right there. And we have like a very nice address right here. So somewhere in this city, I guess. Cole Roma. Now, what is that? Is that going to be a place in or around here? Maybe. I don't. Do I commit? Okay, the numbers are actually labeled very nicely, so maybe I just go in and find the numbers. That sounds a lot easier said than done, doesn't it, though? But we can try it. 17 and 48 in Cole Roma, which has to be the place that we are at, right? Let me try to find Cole Roma first. Alright, so this is possibly one of the biggest cities I've ever seen in my life, and there are a million 17s and 48s. Not what you want to see at all. This doesn't seem like the biggest city, though. It seems like we're definitely like kind of I don't know, on the outskirts maybe, but it's really quite hard to tell. Definitely are in Merida, so that should be helpful. What's the road that we're on right now? We're on the 48, and there's a huge arena here for what appears to be soccer, what they probably call it football. So yeah, we should be able to find potentially the 48 here at least. So it's pretty much north to south. And again, this is a huge place. I mean, this is a massive place. All right. I think I may have found it. Wait. 48 and 17, and it goes north, and we hit this C7, which I believe is right. Did we see it? Yeah, Cali 7. This should be where we are at. This should be where we are at, and it goes. Yeah, we hit this. I like it, but this doesn't add up because it's a 4-way intersection, and this is a 3-way intersection. How? That really sucks, man. Does it intersect at all anymore? No, it does not. That is actually quite unfortunate. I mean, is it mislabeled perhaps? It's extremely doubtful that it's mislabeled, and obviously this is not a park. Those are houses and stuff. I mean, what happens over here? This is just very frustrating sometimes, you know? It's just very frustrating. And what's going on here? So this is 19, and then there's a park for sure. Then there's a park, but so maybe it is mislabeled and we're like there. That would make a lot of sense actually, but yeah, maybe I'll explore the option that it's actually mislabeled on the map, because what happens down here? Does it turn to a dead end? It does not. It does not. So yeah, we actually probably are not here. That's really frustrating. I thought I had it there. I really did. All right, now I found it. This is definitely it, guys. How many? There's like at least 5 intersections of 48 and 17, but this is definitely it because you go down to 19, and then there's this park, yeah. And there's De La Roma, definitely correct. 48 and 17. I mean, it's correct. I'm just gonna lock it in here. And 1 yard away. That one took a little bit less time, and well, that was the last round. We only went into like in 3 directions there. But let's view the results. First of all, there's the perfect score in Mexico. Mexico really killed me, I'm not going to lie. That was a very deadly country. If you guys did that, congratulations, because this was not easy at all. Let's view the breakdown. 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 51 seconds that took me. Not the best. Literally 3 rounds took 18 minutes. I cannot believe that. Luckily, we did get an easy first round. The last round was, I guess, a little bit easier. Where was it? Nah, it really wasn't that easy because this city is confusing. I could have gotten it faster. I probably could have gotten it faster. But, yeah, this one absolutely just destroyed me. Round number 3 there in Chiapas. And if you get any rounds near Mexico City, it's near impossible to do it quickly. Near impossible to do it quickly. Didn't get anything up north, which is a bit frustrating because I think this is the easiest up north, I feel like, because it's less populated. It's sparsely populated up north. So, you know, if you get a highway around, it's pretty easy to find the numbers and pinpoint, but we didn't get any of those. We got pretty much every single round was urban, except for this one, which was, again, the worst. But yeah, urban rounds, man, it really does kill me. Let's exit anyways. Mexico has been completed. I probably will never try to improve this score. It is very, very tough. But let's go back to single player here, and let's take a look at the Explorer mode and see if we... that looks so much better. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, gold, gold, gold. Canada, United States, and Mexico. We now that is our 20th perfect score. There you go. Let's scroll down here to the United States. To North America, which we do have the United States Platinum, Mexico Platinum, and Canada Platinum. Let me know which country you want me to do next. And yeah, as always, I will see you in the next video. See you, everybody.